can you tell us about yourself and how you're associated with 4A?
Yeah, my name is Damon Wiley. I'm the current president of 4A, the African American Alumni Affiliation here at the University of Cincinnati. Originally from Youngstown, Ohio. Came down to UC in the early 90s. Graduated from the College of Business. Met my wife here. Been here ever since.
And what is 4A?
4A is the African American Alumni Affiliate at the University of Cincinnati. So what we do, we are a networking organization, primarily to students of color, to inform them of the available scholarships that are here at the university for further education, to secure funds from other alumni within our network, to try to engage them back in touch with the university.
And when and who started 4A?
4A was started in 2002 by Dr. Bluzette Marshall, Cecily Good, Dr. Stacy Downing as well. It was primarily formed because we didn't have a presence on the yard in terms of alumni visibility.
And why did you decide to take up the responsibility of president?
Coming from my background, I'm a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and those principles that I learned from working in a fraternity in terms of engaging to serve your community, your fellow man, in addition to your university, I felt it upon to take upon myself to kind of reconnect with the university and to engage some of my friends who were also disconnected with the university to try to be that bridge, to bridge that gap.
And why should an organization like 4A be present at UC?
I think we serve an inherent purpose to make students of color on campus aware of who we are and what we do, and some of the programs and resources that we can provide to them once they graduate. Ultimately, your family, alumni family, but then again, you're African American, so you hold a special sense to us. So we want to make sure that you using your degree to its fullest extent. Networking, if we know somebody with job opportunities, we want to put you in touch with those folks to help further your career, so you can have a fruitful, alumni life after college.
And in what ways does 4A contribute to the Black community at UC?
We do several events on campus. One in particular, this week happens to be homecoming, so we're doing a lot of events. We're doing a tailgating activity. We're doing a welcome reception for alumni coming in from out of town. We're also doing some other things throughout the year that help us reconnect with the university. We did during Alumni Week in the spring, we had a bowling alley, things of that nature. So we have a wine tasting. Early this year, we also had a welcome reception for the new police chief, Chief Carrington, to kind of get folks familiar with who he was and what his message was going to be while he was here at the university.
And what goals do you have for 4A?
Some of the goals I have is just to take it to the next level in terms of exposure. So, when someone mentions 4A, I want it to be synonymous with, I know what that is. I know that's the African American Alumni Affiliate at the university. So I want them to be familiar of what we do, who we are, and how they can get involved.
And what are the staple events each year?
Staple events, I mentioned a few earlier. Again, the primary one is homecoming. We do that. We also do events during Black History Month in February, during Alumni Week. We're looking at doing the Black Family Reunion. We actually did the Black Family Reunion last year. So those are some of the staple events, but we got a few more things in the works, so I'm going to keep secret right now.
Okay. And what do you think has been the biggest accomplishment so far?
I would say the biggest accomplishment is the Onyx and Ruby Foundation. Last year we had a luncheon during homecoming weekend, and we were able to raise over $70,000 just at the luncheon. So that was a huge accomplishment. Folks doubted us. They said it couldn't be done. We proved them wrong. I think we actually showed at that luncheon that we are a sustainable organization and that we're here to stay.
And how important is donating to 4A? In what ways can alumni be more active in the organization?
It's really important because our budget is operating off of donations. So, I tell folks, you don't have to give $1,500. I mean, if you can, you're more than welcome. We certainly appreciate it. But those $5 and $10 donations also go just as far. So we use that to help put on programs, put on events, to kind of reach out and network, to the community and to their alumni at large. Some of the ways the current students can get involved is volunteer. I mean, we always need help. So, if a student hears about a 4A event and wants to know how you can participate, you can go to our website. You can just come sign up and volunteer. We'd love to have you.
And what is your favorite part about serving 4A?
I would say my favorite part about serving 4A is, networking with the different people that are come into the meeting. There's folks from the 60s, the 70s, and 80s, as well as the new generation 2000s. So, hearing their stories about when they were on campus, the different eras, who ran the yard in terms of fraternities and stuff like that, and where folks used to hang, and kind of just engaging everyone back to home base, which is a university.
And any last words you would like to say about the organization?
Again, we're here to stay. We're here to serve, our African American alumni students, to help them facilitate the graduate, scholarship funds, networking, job opportunities. So just be on the lookout for more things to come from 4A.
Thank you.
Thanks.